They say that only the ocean can be so beautiful and merciless at the same time. And when you look at seahorses, you understand why. They're delicate and graceful, yet they have to fight for their very survival in the wild. And today, we'll find out why seahorses are the most magical creatures in the ocean. You'll be surprised! Seahorses have no scales, fins, or even pelvic bones. What you see is pretty much all there is to them. A few small bones hidden inside their heads give them support. While the rest of their body is just a big muscle that they use to move around, their skin is actually translucent, which means you can see right through it. But luckily for them, they're masters of camouflage and can change color to blend in with their surroundings. This helps them hide from predators and sneak up on their prey. Seahorses are also one of the few creatures in the world that can turn their heads 360 degrees, which makes them extra good at finding food. You see, they spend most of their time looking for plankton and small fish to eat. And if you can see all around yourself, it makes the hunt a lot easier. Also, these guys don't chase their dinner. Instead, they patiently wait for their meal to swim right up to them. Once they're close enough, they quickly open their mouths and swallow their dinner whole. That's how it should be done. Being almost defenseless and very slow, seahorses have developed some other ways to survive. For example, they have the ability to change the size of their pupils. Yep, they can make them bigger or smaller depending on the amount of light around them. And when there's not enough light, they can simply create bioluminescence. This is the ability to create their own light by mixing certain chemicals together. This way, they can see and be seen by their potential mates. Seahorses communicate with each other mostly using visual signals, and their light show is one of the most romantic ways to attract a partner. Speaking of attracting a mate, male seahorses have special pouches where they can keep their eggs safe until they hatch. That's right. It's the male seahorse who gets pregnant and gives birth. Here's how it works. Females lay their eggs. Then the males pick them up with their snouts and place them in their pouches. The eggs are then fertilized by the male sperm. And in about 2 weeks, baby seahorses hatch. Males can carry up to 2,000 offspring at once, and they take great care of their little ones, protecting them and making sure they get enough food. When the babies are ready to enter the world, the male seahorse contracts his abdominal muscles and pushes them out. He can even do this without being harmed himself. After giving birth, males are often seen swimming in circles, likely in an attempt to find mates. It seems like fatherhood doesn't last too long in seahorse society. Sadly, many seahorses end up as fish food or get caught in the nets of fishermen. Some people keep them as pets, but they don't live for long. In captivity, only a few seahorses can live up to 10 years. But in the wild, they usually die much sooner. What kills them is not only humans or their hunger, but also other animals. Starfish, crabs, eels, sharks, turtles, and birds prey on seahorses. These poor creatures simply can't stand a chance. But maybe that's what makes them so magical. Despite all the dangers, they still manage to survive and multiply. So next time you hear someone say, "There's magic in the ocean," you'll know exactly what they mean. Thanks for watching. See you later!